EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's a sport like no other, overflowing with pageantry and a rich tradition that is simply unparalleled. For 60 minutes, there are no limits. All things are achievable and no goal insurmountable. Tradition, to be able to walk in the footsteps of past heroes, to become the victor. Today, heroes will be realized and heartfelt dreams will be dashed. Those who are able to hear the triumphant call of glory. Because every game counts in NCAA football.
Akron, Ohio, the rubber capital of the world and the fifth largest city in the state, is the site for this college football showdown. And we've got clear skies on what is just a beautiful afternoon for this matchup between the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Akron Zips. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring you all the excitement with this game. The Golden Flashes are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Lee, this team appears too powerful.
No contest, Brad. Kent State has a defensive front that's going to push this offensive line around all game. And I'll tell you what, Kirk, I sure would want to be in that backfield when the big ugly monster's coming right at me. No way.
Coach, I think you're right. I think this one's a blowout. Kent State is led offensively by their highly talented wide receiver. Brad, I think he could have a career game against this defense if he plays the whole game. But if it's a total blowout, I wouldn't expect to see him much in the second half.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss.
Kent has won the toss and elects to play defense first.
Kent State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Number 80 to receive.
Here's the kick. Doubleday fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in a 4-3. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. And the defense is ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. The Zips come out in the ace formation. He tries to spin. Tackle at the 23. Didn't get anything. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Hilco lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
The Golden Flashes line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Johnson with a takedown at the 43. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
The defensive line's moving all over. Blitz is on. Jordan brings him down for a loss. Drop back 4 yards on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Hilco back to pass. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
Ball on the 47. They shift on the defensive line. Hilco drops back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient. Step up, make the throw.
Mitchell back deep to return. Tate gets it off. First and 10. Kent State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Now he's scrambling. Fires a bullet out to the right. And that's a tough play to make, Coach.
You know, having to concentrate on the ball while the ball is still in the air sometimes causes the receiver not to be aware of where the sideline is.
The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. He's going to try and scramble. Rifles it right side. He's got the first. Brought down at the 33. How about that pass, Kurt?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely
Ball on the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Zips line up in a 4-3. Number 5, back to pass. He's scrambling. He unloads it. First down, DuFour brings him down at the 48-yard line. Ball right around midfield. The Zips come out in a 4-3. Drops the throw. He lets it go. Schrader with the interception. Makes a move. Nice spin move. Sullivan with a takedown at the 23-yard line. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Defense lines up in a 4-3. He jukes him. He tries a stiff arm. They'll bring him down at the 28.
Holding offense. Loss of 10 yards.
Ball on the 15. 1st and long. The Golden Flashes bring in the nickel package. Gets a pitch. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Ball on the 28-yard line. Akron comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Gets it on a pitch. Breaks one. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 40-yard line. He carried that one for a huge gain.
You know what? You can see the ball carrier showcase his speed. Once he got into the open field, he just turned on the jets and flew.
The Golden Flashes line up in a nickel back.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gets a tackler. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
Ostrich lines up as a single back. He spins around. Oh, what a hit. Nothing gained on the play. Fifth play of this drive coming up. They come out in a nickel.
3rd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
First down. Durham brings him down at the 23-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Kent State brings in their nickel package.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Ilko is going to be sacked for a loss. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
The Zips come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Drops back. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
They're in field goal range. Nix comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up. And it's good. Akron lines up for the kickoff. Johnson and number 0 back ready to return. He kicks it. Allison fields it in the end zone.
Number 81.
After a quarter of play, our score is Akron 3, Kent nothing. We are ready to start quarter number 2. Ball on the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Kent State lines up in the A set. Number 5 drops back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss on the play. 2nd and long. Akron lines up defensively in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Duforn bats it down. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
3rd and long. Kent State goes with the ace set here. Drops to throw. He unloads it, and it's knocked down. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
Ball on their own 19. 4th and long. The Zips bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They fail to make the conversion.
They're giving some momentum to the other team. I would be surprised to see them come away with something off this turnover.
Brown alone in the backfield.
First and goal at the 7.
Back to throw. Throws it out there. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Akron to kick.
Number 81, number 28.
Here's the kick. Allison passes it to 5.
16 yards. Number 81.
1st and 10. The golden flashes come out in the ace formation. He's scrambling, lets it fly. Allison hangs on to it. Gray with a takedown at the 46-yard line. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
First and 10. Number 20 lines up as a single back. Number 5 back to pass. He fires right. He's got the first. And he's tackled at the 36. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Ball on the 36. It's 1st and 10. Ace backfield. Drops back. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
Ball on the 36. Number 20, alone in the backfield. Number 5, back to throw. Sullivan drops the ball. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
Ball on the 36-yard line. 3rd and 10. Kent State lines up in the ace set. He drops back. He lets it go deep down the middle. Picked off. Kick. Located just 35 miles south of Cleveland in the industrial Midwest, we're in Akron, Ohio for what should be a great football game. And we're going to have a little rain out there for today's game between the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Akron Zips. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring you all the excitement with this game. The Zips are going out there looking for an upset in this one, and I just can't see that happening.
Forget about it. Kent State is going to have no trouble at stopping the run in this game.
Akron has one toss and has elected to receive.
Kent State has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the kick. Darling fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. One man backfield.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Incomplete. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did because they were coming.
Ball on their own 21. It's second down and 10 to go. The Golden Flashes come out at a 4-3. Lewis with a takedown at the 18. Braun brings him down at the 17. They work hard and they got the turnover.
This is what it's all about. Defense taking advantage of an opportunity. They're pouncing on the loose ball.
First and 10. One man backfield. Steps back to pass. And he's going to be sacked. Loss of 5 there. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. He scrambled. He guns it to the right. Incomplete pass. Ball in the 23. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Drops back. Rifles it over the middle. Harrington backs it down. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
Franklin lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's good.
The kick is good.
Kent State is ready to kick it away. He kicks it. Darling fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Ball on the 21. Akron lines up with a split backfield. Durham with a takedown at the 21-yard line. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what? That was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
Ball on their own 21. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Kent State brings in the nickel here.
2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Hilco drops to throw. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. Turkey just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Zips come out in the ace formation.
3rd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Drops to throw. He passes it. And he drops it. Ball on the 21-yard line. Mitchell back deep to return. Tate gets it off. Mitchell takes it to 28. Ball on their own 38. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Steps back to pass. Lets it go. Mitchell has it. And they push him out at the 45-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 45. Akron comes out in the 3-4. He drops back. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 45. 4-3 defense.
3rd and 2 at the 45-yard
Drops back. Rolls right. Throws it out there. First down. Edwards brings him down at the 28. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
1st and 10. Akron comes out in a 4-3. He took Gray with a takedown at the 25. Mitchell brings him down at the 36-yard line. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The D-line shifts over.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. The defensive line's moving all over.
Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Steps back to pass. He unloads it. Willard drops it. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Ball on the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Brown lines up as a single back.
3rd and 10.
He drops back. He lets it go. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 47-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
Kent State lines up defensively in a 4-3.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tackle at the 44. Well, they just couldn't get much of anything there.
You know, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Nickel defense.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Ilko is going to be sacked for a loss. That's a loss of 4 yards.
4 yards on the play.
Ball right around midfield. Ilko is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He pump fakes. Fires a bullet out to the right. Doubleday drops the ball. Ball right around midfield. Johnson back to return it. Tate gets it off. Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. Number 20, low to the backfield. He drops back. He's going to try and scramble. He's looking for his man. Complete. Touchdown. Golden flashes. Coach, what can you say about that?
All I can say is that was a nice call. The quarterback saw the hole in the defense, and that's a touchdown, folks.
And he tacks on the Kent State to kick. Darling and number 0 deep to return. Here's the kick. Darling fields it in the end zone.
Return 17 yards to number 80.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Zips come out in a shotgun.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Back
line.
to pass. He guns it to the right, and it's kicked off. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And he hits the PAT. Kent State ready to kick this one off. Darling and number 0 back ready to return. He kicks it. Doubleday fields it in the end zone. First and 10. They shift on the defensive line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to pass. He throws it. First down. Brought down at the 33. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. The Golden Flashes line up in a nickelback.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, what a hit. Sanford scoops up the loose ball. Brown with a takedown at the 35-yard line. They should be thankful to get it back.
Exactly. And the coach can breathe easy now that his own player recovered the fumble.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The D-line shifts over.
2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Drops back. He unloads it. And it's caught. Kerr brings him down at the 34-yard line. No gain. After a quarter of play, our score is Kent 17, Akron nothing. Now the teams have switched sides, and we're ready for the start of the second quarter. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 34. Going with the shotgun here.
3rd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Back to pass. He guns it to the left. It falls incomplete. What happened on that one, Kirk?
Well, I think he's trying a little bit too hard to make that perfect throw. Just step back, fire the football. Don't think so much about it.
It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. Mitchell, the return man. Tate gets it off. Mitchell fields it at the 22. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Kent State lines up in the ace set. Steps back to pass. He's going to try and scramble. Rifles it right side. He's got the first. Staley with a takedown at the 46-yard line. We knew these receivers were fast and athletic, and they are not disappointing us.
I think these guys are the difference makers in the game. I would expect to see the deep routes to keep coming and coming at this defense.
1st and 10. Four-man front by the defense. Drops back to pass. Fires a bullet over the middle, and it falls incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
It's second down and 10 to go. Defense lines up in a 3-4. He drops back. He scrambles. Lets it fly. Too far. Knocks it away. He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
Yeah, and he did a nice job avoiding the sack there, didn't he, Kirk?
Well, Coach, he did, but he has to be careful not to force it into coverage like he did there.
One man backfield. Steps back to pass. He passes it. First down, and they make the stop at the 36. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
It's first and 10, ball on the 36. Kent State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Second and 10. The Zips put four men up front. Number 5 steps back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. It falls incomplete. And there was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
This is the 7th play of this drive. One man backfield. Drops back. He passes it. Number 16 makes the catch. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. Third long, it's just like first and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
First and 10, ball on the 12. Ace backfield, steps back to pass. He throws it, and it's incomplete. Guys, you threw that one right into the cover.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage. Oh, wait, you never made mistakes like that, did you?
No, of course not.
Akron comes out in a 4-3, steps back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He lets it go. Well, he made the catch, but he didn't stay in by enough.
Well, this one's on the quarterback. The quarterback needs to give him a little bit more room to work with on the sideline.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 12. Akron lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops to throw. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They're stopped for a giant loss. Fourth down and a long ways to go. They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Kent State lines up for the kickoff. Doubleday and Darling back to return. Aristigue kicks it off. Doubleday fields it at the 2. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Zips set up in the gun. He drops back. He unloads it. Complete. He's got the first, and he's taken down at the 40. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Ball on the 40. First and 10. Nickel defense. He drops back. He throws it. A gain of 6. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 46. Kent State lines up in a dime defense here. Drops the throw. Throws it out there, and it falls incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Ball on the 46-yard line. The Golden Flashes bring in the nickel package.
3 at the 36-yard line.
He drops back. Lets it go. And it's caught. Beasley brings him down at the 38-yard line. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
Ball on the 38. They shift on the defensive line. Dilko drops back. He lets it go. Stallworth with a catch. And down he goes at the 30. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Ball on the 30-yard line. The defensive line's moving all over. Drops back to pass. Fires a bullet over the middle. First down. Beasley with a takedown at the 17-yard line. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
The Golden Flashes line up in a nickelback. Back to throw. He throws it, and that one's fallen incomplete. 2nd and 10. They shift on the defensive line. Back to pass. He's looking for his man, and they couldn't hook up on that one. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here, he just put it a little bit too far in front.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
3rd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to pass. He lets it go. Crossley hangs on to it. How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6. A touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Is ready to kick it away. Mitchell and number 0 back deep to return. Nix kicks it off. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 14. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Number 5 drops to throw. He's got the first. Conti brings him down at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Number 20 lines up as a single back. He drops back, fires a bullet over the middle. Number 16 has it. Ball on the 46-yard line. First and 10. Number 20 alone in the backfield. Number 5 drops back. He's on the run. He passes it. And it's caught. Duford with a takedown at the 22-yard line. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
Ball on the 22. First and 10. Akron lines up defensively in a 4-3. Back to back. He unloads it. Number 16 makes the catch. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They're coming. Page tackles him for a loss on the play. They're crowding the line. Drops back. He throws it. Touchdown. Golden flashes. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kent State lines up for the kickoff.
Number 89 and number 80 to receive.
Aristigue kicks it off. Darling fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21, 1st and 10. The Golden Flashes come out in a 4-3. Barr brings him down at the 21-yard line. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Kent 27, Akron 7. Akron will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 28 and number 85.
Nix kicks it off. Johnson fields it at the 2. Ball on the 17. Akron lines up defensively in a 3-4. Steps back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Brought down at the 38-yard line. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's 1st and 10. Kent State goes with the ace set here. Drops back. Fires a bullet over the middle. And it's caught. First down. Dufour with a takedown at the 47. He jumped up and snagged that ball.
Well, the quarterback threw the ball too high. Credit his receiver for going up to make the play.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
Ball on the 47. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Lets it go. Number 16 with a catch. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Ball on the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Akron lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. He passes it. Picked off. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. They come up with a big interception.
You might not believe this, but it looked like that quarterback threw it right at the defender.
Ball on their own 1. They shift on the defensive line. Ilko drops to throw. Complete. And they make the stop at the 5. Just about 3 yards there. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. The defensive line's moving all over. Steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Ball on the 5-yard line. 3rd and 6. They shift on the defensive line. Back to throw. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. They threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one.
Ball on the 5. It's 4th down and 6. Mitchell awaiting the return. Tate gets it off. Mitchell fields it at the 50, and he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
Number 20 lines up as a single back. Number 5 steps back to pass. He's got the first, and they push him out at the 29-yard line. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too, because the receiver makes himself vulnerable jumping in the air like that.
Ball on the 29-yard line. After it comes out at a 4-3. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 20 alone in the backfield. Back to throw. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. A big play by the defense right there.
Well, that's a great individual effort there. He just bull rushed and went right through the line. Rare combination of power and speed by the defense.
Back to pass. Page comes away with a sack. Big play there by the defense.
And he did a nice job of getting past the blockers and hauling down the quarterback.
Ball on the 46. 4th and a bunch coming up here. Darling back deep to return. He gets it off. First and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line. Akron comes out in the shotgun. Hilco steps back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. Second and 10. The defensive line's moving all over.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He passes it. First down. Breaks one. He finally goes down at the 49-yard line. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
He drops back. He rolls out to the right. Complete. And he's tackled at the 27. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Akron lines up in a shotgun set.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Drops the throw. He lets it go. And it's caught. Missed tackle. Tackle at the 2. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
The Zips come to the line with their jumbo package. Play action. He throws it. Complete. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Akron is ready to kick it away.
Number 14 to kick it.
Nix kicks it off.
to receive.
Johnson fields it in the end zone. First and 10, ball on the 21. Akron comes out in the 3-4. Number 5 drops back to pass. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. 5-yard loss on the play. Ball on the 15. Akron lines up defensively in a 4-3. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
Kent State goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He lets it go. He's got the first. Dufour brings him down at the 41. That ball was thrown high.
Yeah, but this receiver knew he could jump up and get it. Great play.
First and 10. Number 20 lines up as a single back.
41-yard line.
Drops the throw. He throws it. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line. First and 10. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Kent 27, Akron 14. And we're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Ball on the 37-yard line. First and 10. Four-man front by the defense. Back to pass. Now he's scrambling. He unloads it. Number 20 hangs on to it. We knew these receivers were fast and athletic, and they are not disappointing us.
I think these guys are the difference makers in the game. I would expect to see the deep routes to keep coming and coming at this defense.
This is the sixth play of this drive. Four-three defense. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kent State lines up for the kickoff.
Number 89 and number 80 deep to receive.
Here's the kick. Doubleday fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. First and 10. One-man backfield.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ilko steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. Stalwart has it. First down. Shakes off a tackle. Barr with a takedown at the 23-yard line. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
First and 10. Ball on the 23. Nickel defense. They're coming. He unloads it. He's got the first. Touchdown, Zips. And he hits the PAT. Akron to kick this one off. Mitchell and number 0 set to return. Nix kicks it off. Mitchell fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 21. Four-man front by the defense. Back to pass. He's scrambling. Rifles it right side. Mitchell makes the catch. And he's finally taken down at the 45. And he hauled that one in for a first down.
Well, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Akron comes out at a 4-3. Drops back to that. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. 6-yard setback. Ball on the 49-yard line. 2nd and long coming up here. The Golden Flashes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws it out there. First down. And he's taken down at the 22. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Zips put 4 men up front. Back to pass. He's on the run. Holloway comes away with a sack. He just broke free on that one.
Oh, I feel sorry for that young kid. Those big bullies are coming at you 200 miles an hour. That's scary, my friend.
Kent State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Here they come. Lets it fly. Complete. Trader brings him down at the 16-yard line. That one was nearly overthrown.
Boy, the receiver makes a great play by putting his hands up. He had enough vertical leap to get his hands on it.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 16. The Zips line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. He's scrambling. Guns it across the middle. And it's caught. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Coach, how about that play?
Yo, was that a sensational pass or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. Kent State lines up for the kickoff. Doubleday and Darling deep to return. He kicks it. Darling fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 21. 1st and 10. Akron goes with the ace set here. Drops the throw. Rolls to the right, and it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 38. First down, what a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
They come out in a nickel. Ilko steps back to pass. He passes it. He's got the first, and he's tackled at the 48. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Incomplete. Ball right around midfield. Going with the shotgun here. Ilko back to throw. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Ilko back to throw. Lets it go. Complete. Durham with a takedown at the 24-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
Drops back. He lets it go, and it falls incomplete. And there was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Kent State brings in their nickel package.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He drops back. Throws it out there. Incomplete. And that pass was too short.
Yeah, you're right. It's hard to catch an underthrown ball like that. He needs to lead the receiver out there a little bit better.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 24. The Zips line up in a split back set.
3rd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ilko drops back. He passes it. First down. Beasley brings him down at the 14-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. Akron comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. He unloads it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Zips. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
And he hits the PAT. Akron lined up for the onside kick. Nix kicks it off. First and 10. Ball on the 45. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Gray tackles him for a loss on the play.
The defense takes a timeout.
Ball on the 46-yard line. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Kent State comes out with an I formation. Staley tackles him for a loss on the play.
The defense takes a timeout.
Ball right around midfield. The Zips bring in their dime package. Number 5 steps back to pass. Dufour tips it away. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 48. Akron lines up with 5 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Number 5 is going to be sacked for a loss. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
Akron lines up with a split backfield.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. The D-line shifts over. Back to throw. He'll go. Is going to be sacked for a loss. A loss of about 6. Ball on the 49. Steps back to pass. He passes it. Darling with a catch. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
Hilco steps back to pass, and it falls incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
2nd and 10. Akron comes out in the shotgun.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hilco drops back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete. I think the pressure forced him to get rid of the ball there, guys.
Yeah, great job here by the defense, getting a good surge up front, getting right into the quarterback's face.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 30. Brown alone in the backfield.
3rd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He drops back. Lets it fly. Complete. And down he goes at the 20. A 10-yard gain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They shift on the defensive line.